Good morning. Hello. Did I say 9:50? 9:55. Not bad. Kylie Dixon here. Author, illustrator, creator. I don't know why I'm swimming. Creator of the magical world of mushroom Marvellous. Hello. I'm here to update you on all the crazy goings on. What I must do though is send this to people who are going to talk to me. Right then. Loads to update you on. I've had a canny few more followers. I say this every week, didn't I? Canny few more followers. Hello, new followers. Who's this crazy mushroom wifey that you're watching, eh? Well, you'll have to watch and find out. She's mental. Okay, I'm tagging. Just tag Waterstones and all. Get them in there. Hello, Ellie White Art. Hello, Beverly. Hello, Beverly. I haven't seen you for a while. How the devil are you? Oh, you'll get all the juicy updates today, mate. All right then. What's been happening in Mushy? What's been going down in Mushy Town? Let us start by telling you about the college last week. Okay. Now, when I first started going into schools, okay, I'd done about 3 workshops in primary schools. So that's me ideal audience is Key Stage 2. Oh, sorry to hear that, Beverly. I hope you're feeling all right. Key Stage 2 primary children. Now, I got asked about 8 months ago by Kylie Dixon, who I met through social media, and she went, will you come into a college that I work at and do a talk to college students? And I was like, I don't know if I can do that. So I kind of said to her, right, let us get me bearings with the smaller children first, and then I'll come in and see how I feel about coming into a college. Anyway, it was college, Bishop Artland College last week, was it? And it was brilliant. And it's amazing how I'm being able to adapt what I say to the children to an older audience. And off the back of that, I'm now getting asked to go into secondary schools. I mean, I was panicking I was going to get egged when I went into the college. Can you imagine I go into secondary school? I mean, that's the age of me Ben. He'd be like, Ma, didn't come into mine. Didn't come into my school. But I can adapt how I am. So I'm not, obviously, when I went into college, I told them about me backstory of how I originally wanted to do fashion design. I went to college, told them which college I went to, which university I went to, and I said probably the worst thing that I could have done then is have tunnel vision, and that's difficult for someone like me who's a driven nutcase, is have tunnel vision of what you want to do. So I was just like, fashion, I want to do fashion design. And it took us 3 years to even work out that I didn't like it. I don't know what was about it. I went to Northumbria University and I got into year 3 and then dropped out. But if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be doing this now. And this is what I said to them. I went, don't have tunnel vision. I went, plus, I actually started the whole session off. These things come to us when I'm driving through, my brain is crazy. So I was on the way through, driving through, and I went, that's what I'm going to say. So I went, before I start this session, I went, what you need to think about is keep having fun with what you're doing. No problem, Beverly, hello, Morbid Nails. Keep having fun with what you're doing. That's important. You have to enjoy what you're doing. So as long as you're enjoying it and it's fun, you will then become passionate about what you do. And if you become passionate about what you do, okay, you will then be able to inspire others by talking about your passion, and then magic happens. Because this is another thing about artists is, so I remember, and it sticks in my brain, when I went to university, I was told that the average artist who does art as a job, right, who actually sells their art, gets paid about $6,000 a year. And I remember that sticking in my brain at the time. And I was like, right. And I always thought, right, so it's not about the money. It's not about the money, but $6,000 ain't going to cover any bills. And I always thought I will do something in my life to either prove that person wrong, I'll do it in a different way, or I'll do more than one thing. So I was talking about having passive income as well. Like, I've got an Etsy shop which has print on demand stuff, like me calendars and stuff. That's all made from the original artwork. coasters, stuff like that, and that was bringing like passive income in. That brings passive income in. Plus writing a book, that's now passive income because I'm not physically having to make that every day. And they were fascinated by it all, and that's what I was talking to them about. And it was just interesting to see how I was able to adapt how I speak to a different age group. It was. So I'll be going back to Key Stage 2 younger children when I go into 7 stories, man. Get in. That is a huge milestone. I'm in 7 stories in Newcastle. Like, it's a prestigious venue in Newcastle. I'm on the 2nd floor. They're giving us like this nature room for us to do my full workshop. So if anyone's from the area and I haven't been in your school, or you want your child to attend, go on the 7 Stories website, look for us on the 9th and 10th of April, and you can go and book on, and you can do the workshop that I'm doing with the children. It's mint, man. It's mint. I was just so blown away and overwhelmed. I couldn't believe it. It was amazing. I'm so looking forward to it. I mean, goal is 7 Stories, if you're listening. I'm hoping to get my books stocked there. That would be awesome. My books are at 1,468. And I've spoken to 1,660 children. My mission is to get in front of 10,000. I did say we're in this year. I might have over-egged it a bit. But if you can imagine if I get a big venue, big crowd. Yeah? I've done my workshop to like over 100. So if I could get a big one and like do some kind of a talk that's in front of like a good 500 people would be mint, wouldn't it? Or somewhere where footfall comes in. And hold that thought, because there is something happening which I can't tell you about. I just need it confirming on email. And it's pretty epic. Somebody rang us last week and I was crying. So watch this space. Okay. What's happening? Over in the secret world of Mushroom Marvellous, that is my group. That's where I'm most active. That's where I reach out to schools. That's where I find me ideal families that love to work with us. We do activities in there. We do creativity in there. And every quarter I do a theme. So it's been Oriental theme up until now. Okay, I'm going to end the quarter next Tuesday night with a family fun night where I'm going to do it over Zoom. Right, we did one at Christmas. It was brilliant. And it's all around the theme. It's all around things that have been happening in Mushy Town. And we're all like a mint community over there. There's like 1,300 of us, and a good few hundred are like really active in like class. It's mint. And it's helping them and it's inspiring them. So please come on over. The link isn't in my bio now, but I'll tag the group up in my stories. I'll make a note because I'll forget. I've got that many things going on in my head. Tag group. But the next theme is folklore and fantasy. So you've got things like how to draw certain things. There was like a spot the different, like any kind of activity you can imagine. Taking photographs, drawing, painting, different mediums, quizzes, worksheets, right? And they all get uploaded into me secret world of Mushroom Marvellous. Now anyone can use them for free. When I go into schools, I tell them to come into my group, and if they've got any lessons they want to plan, get yourself on there if you want like to do a creativity piece. And also people who are home educating can go in and use it. It's class, man. Love it. So get yourself in there. Next Tuesday there's an event coming in. That'll be 6:30, and we'll just have a bit daft laugh and a bit crack, really. Alright. 7 stories. Keep inspiring people. Don't have tunnel vision. Don't have tunnel vision if you have like a goal. Think about the world around you, right? That's something I'll say to you. And keep an eye out. So Roundabout Rabbits, you've seen this stunning book, Roundabout Rabbits, which I've illustrated. Mark and Lisa Cry were holding a launch party on Saturday at Oosburn in Newcastle. It's on a farm. It's on a farm. And I'll be going there. And I think they're going to have me illustrations on display. So keep an eye out because I'm going to be taking loads of photographs. I'll probably go live from them as well. But thanks for watching and I shall see you next week.